Here we are at 5401 Broadway, Southeast in Everett. I wanted to show you what it looks like here from the street. Broadway is fairly busy. Not as busy as some streets, but you are busy. There's bus routes on the street, which is really nice. Really nicely new paved road. Plenty of off-street parking here. There's the house. And you have a carport right there. Roundabout driveway, which makes it really easy to get in and out of. So we're going to walk up to the front door. Nicely maintained fence here. Cute little trellis. Here's the front yard. They keep their trash bins right there. There's a second entrance right over there, but we're going to go right in the front yard, right in the front door. There's the entrance from the driveway. This house has 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. It does state that there is potential for a mother-in-law unit downstairs, so we'll check that out. Okay, here we go. Main entrance. Let's see if I can get some light here. All right. Here's your main entrance. Electric heaters. These are not real hardwood floors. They are vinyl, but they look to be in pretty good shape. The entranceway here is just this kind of tile. All right, so this is your living room. Let's go right over here to your left. This is kind of a den area, looks like. Maybe it could be used as a bedroom. We'll find out. This is my first walkthrough as well. Front window. Windows look relatively new. 1932 house, so it's nice to see some newer windows in here. There is a little bit of slope. It's very difficult to see, but the floor slopes just a little bit. Nothing crazy, but you can definitely see it kind of comes up in the corner here, slopes down and comes up a little bit. This is your 1 bathroom. There's only 1 bathroom in this house. It's kind of a smaller bathroom. Looks like they're trying to utilize the space as much as possible. Okay, tile flooring, nice little cute little efficiency sink. Let's see here. Oh, nice bright lighting. Shower looks like it's been updated, which is really nice. You have a nice slider. There's the tubby. It probably needs a little bit of caulking, but that's not so difficult to do. Nice. Shower doors slide fairly well, and you have a window in your shower. It's nice and frosted for privacy. Nice big shower head. All right, so that's the bathroom. All right, here we go. Here is, looks like this is probably your master. All of your doohickeys and doodads here. Let's turn, there we go, there's the light. Kind of a nice fan. Again, there's your heater. It's a fairly good sized room. Carpet's in okay shape. You know, you've got a few areas you could clean here and there. Probably come out with a really good scrubbing. Here's the view of your backyard. Now, behind that fence, it's really difficult to see. Let me see if I can open this a little bit. You might be able to hear it. That's the highway. It's fairly loud. And that's your backyard there. See if we shut the window. You can still hear it, but it's not crazy loud, just loud enough to be kind of some white noise in here. Just something to know about. Here we go. Closet, not a huge closet. Fairly tall though. No lights or anything in here. But pretty good. Good sized space. Not a walk-in, but that's okay. All right, here we go. So we came in through here. Something to notice, this door does have a hole on it, okay, a couple of holes. These are just those hollow doors, really cheap, inexpensive, pretty easy to fix. This one has a hole in it as well. There's some, just holes in the wall from anchors. Those are fairly easy. And the doors and the holes in the doors are, not ideal, but all right, here's a hallway. Second bedroom, smaller than the first, baseboard heater in here. Here's your closet. Kind of a cute little closet in here. There's your attic entry right there. That's gonna be really fun. I know that they've had some pre-inspections done on this house already, and they have a couple more scheduled for today. Here's a window that looks like it cranks out. It's kind of sealed up. I'm not gonna fool around with that one, but this one here, the crank is actually broken on this one. So there's really no way to open this window. That's your neighbors out there, your side yard. Your gutter is not attached. The downspout there. Again, easy fix. Let's take a peek here, what we can see here for the roof and the siding and everything. Looks all right from here, and there's the foundation down there. Don't see any major cracks. We'll check it out. We want to be super careful about that based on our experience. Here's the floor. All right, so we've come roundabout to that living room. So here's another viewpoint of the living room. It's pretty spacious. They've also put a dining room table in here for some eat-in space. They've put some film on the front windows to give a little bit more privacy. That can come off pretty easily or stay on. All right, here's your kitchen. Just got this extra storage here, some tiles on the floor. Let's peek out the kitchen. Let's see what we got. All right, here we go. Here's some light. All right, so stainless steel appliances. You do have that really nice refrigerator, dishwasher, a single sink right there with the garbage disposal, window to the front yard, microwave, stove, not real stone countertops, but they're newer, so they look really nice. Here's your cabinetry. Pretty good. Lots of storage here. Newer cabinets. So they've done a little bit of updating here, which is nice. They don't have the soft closed drawers or anything, but that's okay. Here's underneath the sink. Okay, so this looks like there has been a leak at one point. It's not currently wet. They probably addressed that maybe when they put in the new garbage disposal. That's fairly common to see underneath sinks, especially in these older homes. They just don't clean that up because, if they clean up the leak, they don't have to worry about that. All right, so right here off the kitchen, oh, look over here too. They have kind of like a little desky area / pantry area. So more storage here, that's nice. All right, right here. So this is probably meant to be your dining area, but they've set it up as a little bit of an office. So instead of using part of your living room for your dining area, you can use this as your dining area. And there's the light. Nice corner windows here. Probably lets in a lot of light when there's not fog and smoke in the air. But again, you can hear the highway from here. Both windows are closed, everything's closed up in here, and it's pretty loud, and it's a Sunday morning, so it's probably even louder during rush hour, just to be aware of. All right, so we've seen the bedrooms here. It's 3 bedrooms, so let's make sure we've got them all. So we've got the one, we've got the master, okay, the 1 bathroom, and they are counting this as a bedroom as well, even though it doesn't have a closet. So these are your 3 bedrooms. Back here to the front. Let's go downstairs. All right, there we go. Carpeted down to the basement. This carpet's pretty rough. This is going to need to be majorly cleaned. It's a skinny hallway. This is right here. Careful, Daniel, you would bang your head on here, no problem. All right, so this is your basement. It's got pretty low ceilings. I'm only 5'3". I can touch, but it's all been insulated, so you could do something here and make it into some more room. Looks like they've replaced some newer windows down here as well. I can't see any of the walls because of the vapor barrier that they've put around it, but they've done that in order to kind of seal it off and make it a little bit more energy efficient. There's your panel from the outside, all nicely labeled. An inspector would need to pull that off and check on the inside. Here is your water heater strapped, which is nice. I don't see any rust. There's a little bit of just dust and dirt. I don't see any rust on here. I don't see an age on here. But it's definitely not a super new tank. 5,500, 3,800. Yeah, I don't see an age on this guy, but he's not the oldest I've seen, but he's not the newest I've seen. Washer and dryer on a pedestal. Right there. All right. Here's your chimney. That old wood stove kind of chimney thing. That's interesting. You just got your old concrete down here in the basement. Lots of open space here. That's why they called it a utility room. You really could finish this off if you wanted to. Old fish tank. It's your egress window out there to the side. That's nice and big. It's letting in a fair amount of light as well. The ceiling, again, really low. They marketed this as a mother-in-law opportunity, and you could, I guess, you could make this into something because it does have a walkout basement right here. You do have a little bit of a step down right there, so the ceiling's a tiny bit higher here, but I can still touch it. More windows. Let's see what this looks like at the back. Do not have my shoes on, so I'm just going to open it. So here we go. Your backyard. That bottom part, I believe, is yours, but it's not really usable. You'd have to really clean that out. It is very loud back here. There's some fruit trees back there. Look at that, some apples. I see at least 2 fruit trees back there, and there's some blackberries right there. So you do have that. Alright. It's a little bit of, be able to see in here a little bit, not really. Just your basic walls. The vapor barrier on the walls is a good thing and a tricky thing. Here you can see it's a little discolored, which you don't know if that's water damage or rust or just discoloration. You don't really know what that is. You'd have to have an inspector come down here and actually, you know, run the water sensor meter that they have. You've got some holes in the vapor barrier. You know, Just some stuff to finish off. And back here to the basement. There is a lot of opportunity down here. You'd have to have some really short people if you're looking to rent it out, but you can make it into a fun little game room or an office space. It definitely smells like a basement, just because it's older and it's, you know, it's a little moist. Probably use a dehumidifier. But that is really the house. Let's see if I can get out to the side here. Trying everything I can. Here we go. All right. Little side porch. Looks newer. That's nice. It's a little side porch right out to your side. Side yard. They've done some nice maintaining and they've really worked to make it livable and nice. Not vinyl siding, it's kind of the wood siding that needs to be maintained, but it looks like it's in pretty good shape. Make sure I lock everything up. All right. All right, we're gonna take a little walk outside. Even in the front of this house, with just that window open right there, it's fairly loud. I know you guys you're not really bothered by the sound and the noise, which is good, but I just want to let you know that it is louder than the Walnut Street one, just to be aware of. Alright, so here's the sidewalk. We have some vegetation here, some nice little accents. Just going to take a quick walk right along the base, okay? Definitely hear that highway traffic out here. That's your forced air unit right there. So from the outside, this is looking pretty good. You do have steps down here that you can go down there. It's really overgrown, so I'm not going to walk down there. But you can get down there if you cleared it out. There's that foundation. This is probably your crawl. Maybe there's a little entrance to a crawl down there. Windows from the outside. The siding looks pretty good from out here, which is nice. It's been recently painted. You do have some bubbling right here. That's fairly normal. So you might need to paint again relatively soon. It might be a big job because you might need to actually scrape it all down. Scrape it and paint it. This looks like at one point it might have been an egress, but it's been a long time since that's been taken care of. Might just be the original foundation, or actually in addition to a foundation, or even a fix. So you do have a loose board here on the side, and you can see a ton of, you know, a ton of the paint that's kind of bubbling out here on this side of the house. So there's some maintenance to be done on the outside. That would definitely be called out on an inspection. Alrighty. Moles in the front yard. That's the time of year. I've got them in my yard too. There's your side. Alright. And we are back to the front. And that's the house. Let me know if you have any questions. There are several pre-inspections that have already been completed and a couple more that are actually on the docket today, but we can chat about that. Let me know what you think. All right, guys, talk to you soon.